Hi, this is Seema, and today I'm going to bring you a new lesson on expressions using the very common word hot. Well, we all know that the word hot refers to the temperature, the weather. But when you combine this word with other words, you can use this word as an expression to talk about various things, and that would really improve your English. So let's see what they are. Okay, the first one is hotline. Okay, the word hotline refers to, I'm going to draw a telephone or something that looks like a receiver, okay, because it refers to a line, a telephone line basically, which gives you quick and direct access to any kind of help or information. So if you want some help, or if you want some information, and if you want some quick and direct line or a telephone number to get access to help or information, then that's what a hotline is. Well, do you know some hotlines? I do. Well, for example, in America, you've got CPS, which is called the Child Protection Services. That is a hotline that you call if you feel like some children are not being treated very well. Where I live, we've got something called as the Book My Show. It's a movie hotline which helps you book your movies in advance. You also have something called as 911. Again, this is an ambulance service. When someone is hurt or wounded, you call this number. Okay, so that's what a hotline is. All right. Moving on to the next expression using the word hot is the word hot bed. Well, imagine if you sleep in a bed that is really hot. That would get very comfortable, right? But that's not what this word really means. A hotbed basically refers to a place which allows something or some people to grow and develop fully. So let's take an example. Okay, if I say my company or the organization that I work for is a hotbed of innovation, I'm trying to tell you that the place that I work for provides the right inputs, the right materials for people to innovate, people to come up with creative ideas. So we might reward people who come with a good idea to help sales grow. Or we might give special cash incentives for people who come with something really brilliant. So a hotbed is nothing but a place wherein a person or a thing or an idea can grow and develop fully. Okay, then we've got the next one, which is hot shot. Okay, a hot shot basically refers to a person who is very successful. And mostly, these people who are successful are quite arrogant about it. So we have a successful, arrogant person who is referred to as a hotshot. So you could say something like, the actress she's a hotshot actress who came into fame after airing in a reality show. So some people who get successful quite fast and who are quite arrogant about that, they are called hotshots. Okay, and the next one is hot-headed. Okay, now when your head feels hot, then that is one way of saying that you are very angry. So a hot-headed person refers to someone who is easily angered. So if you've had very strict parents who got easily angry at you as a child, you could say something like, my parents were very hot-headed as a child, so I was very scared to tell them things about what I've done for the day because they were easily angered. They were very hot-headed. Okay? And the next one is hot cakes. Well, we all love to have hot cakes, but we're not talking about something that we can eat. We're not talking about a dessert. Hot cakes as an English expression can also refer to a product which is selling very fast because it has gained a lot of popularity. So when the new iPhone is launched in September, in most cases, it sells like hot cakes, which means that it is a product that sells very fast, owing to it being very popular. Okay? And the next expression we're going to talk about is hot spot. Now, hot spot is one word, but it can mean two different things. Okay? A hot spot could mean a very popular place that people normally visit. So say a nightclub could be a hot spot. Say a coffee shop could be a hot spot. These are very popular places that people visit, or a tourist place of some sort. But a hot spot can also be an area where there is a lot of violence and conflict. I'm not sure if you are aware about the Strip of Gaza, where there is always a lot of violence, a lot of conflict. That is a hot spot. So you're not supposed to go in those areas because it's very prone to violence. It's very prone to conflict. So there are two ways to use the word hotspot depending on what you want to convey to the person you are talking to. Okay, let's look at the other set of expressions using the word hot. We've got hot button issues. Okay, issues relate to situations, things, controversies. But what are hot button issues? Any issues or topics which make people very angry, very emotional, very passionate. Those are called hot button issues. So if you get angry or emotional or extremely passionate talking about something, you know that that topic is a hot button issue. Can you think of something like that? I can. Well, say talks about sexuality. These days it is a hot button issue. Talks about vegetarianism. Should I eat vegetables? Should I eat meat? That is again a very hot button issue. Abortion is another hot button issue. Religion again is another hot button issues, because when you talk about that, people tend to get very passionate. Yeah, that's how that's what we call a hot button issue. And now moving on to the next one, we've got hot off the press. If anything is hot off the press, we're talking about a book or any kind of thing that is published. It could be a newspaper, it could be a magazine, anything that is just released or that is recently released. So you can say something like, I love reading the Game of Thrones. I'm going to buy the next book when it comes hot off the press, which means that as soon as it is released, you're going to buy it from wherever you want to buy it from. Okay, that's what it means to be hot off the press. The next one is full of hot air. Okay, there are some people who are full of hot air. Okay, so this is an expression that we use to talk about when we're referring to people. But who are these people who are full of hot air? They are people who talk nonsense, and these people can't be taken seriously. So if you're talking to a person who keeps talking things that you don't like, or talks about things that are not relevant to you, you know that that person can't be taken seriously. So that person is full of hot air. That's how you describe that person. And we've got the next expression, which is in hot water. In hot water basically means to be in trouble. So you can say something like, don't drink and drive. We've got cops on the block on the next block you will be in hot water, you will be in trouble. Don't do anything that gets you in hot water. It basically means to be in trouble. The next one is to be hot on someone's heels. So this basically means to follow close behind. So when thieves rob a bank, they run away, and the police, in most cases, is hot on their heels, which means the police try to chase them, so they follow them close behind. Okay, and the last expression we've got for this word is having the hots. What does it mean to have the hots? When I say that I have the hots for someone, or I have the hots for this person, it basically means that I am sexually or romantically attracted to a certain individual. Okay, so if you like someone, you can say, I want to go out with her, I've got the hots for her. I am attracted to her romantically or sexually, or whatever that is. Okay, well, that's it from me on this lesson on expressions with the word hot. If you have any more expressions, do write into us and let us know about what you think. Well, that's it from me. I'll see you with some more lessons. Until then, this is me saying